There's a huge opportunity with the time left and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A 6 for none. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Always into the gap. Nice shot.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
End of the
All a lovely shot and good running.
nice solid defensive shot. Huge appeal. Good catch. Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New bat. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Wait!
Onto the front foot. Super shot.
Yep.
Should be 4.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Waiting.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Tried for some.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Perfectly timed.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Loud shout. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Well, the end of...
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Wait there.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait on. Yep. No. Yep.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
What a shot. Drifts down leg and punched away, all the way for 4.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Right out of the middle.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They couldn't have played that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India for 133 for 3.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Edged.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Never let the pressure get to them in this innings. Overcame a few rough patches to get to 50. Now that was a solid half century. Nothing fussy about it.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
And that brings up the half century free for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that...
Yep.
Great shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
India are 220 for 3. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Super piece of timing.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
That's the over. India are 255 for 3. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There'll be runs here.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Huge edge.
Yep.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was just a little bit too full.
To settle things down. Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Super catch.
Another one.
Timed that brilliantly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Everything up.
Absolutely nailed it.
Great shot there to get the century.
A brilliant 100 it's been, suitably brought up, and they
Kane.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Gave them very little in that over, 1 run added. India are 278 for 4. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Really good shot there.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicked it! Strong appeal. Taken! A really good one too.
Starting to get...
Middle that one, great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Immaculate timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end. Incredible, what a grab.
Back to the sheds.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Chance.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Gone, played all around it.
The trudge back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
It's the sort of dismissal.
Wait there.
Gone, it's a good catch. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right